Hello and welcome to Quadrus. This is our new Media Director Cloud. What this allows you to do is view Avid Media OP Atom Media across the internet. Very simple to set up, very simple to use. I will give you a quick overview from here. First thing you need to do with Media Director Cloud is set the system up, and this is how we'll go through the setup on an actual Windows 10 machine. As you can see here, we have an Avid Nexus. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Avid Nexus machine at all. We've then installed our software on the machine, and then through a very simple WordPad file, you set up what drives you want to scan. As you can see here, workspaces Z, Y, X, W. We can also add local drives to this as well, so they don't necessarily have to be shared storage drives. There can be local drives connected to the Windows 10 machine. And then on top of that, we've got our server port number, denoted by the 8005 in this instance. Our system then goes off and scans all the media in those working spaces. Please note that these working spaces are Avid Media files. They are not anything else. They are genuinely Avid MXF media. Once set up on the system and the system has gone through a full scan, you are then able to go to the web GUI. Here's the web GUI, Media Director Cloud. You then log in with your Windows credentials. In this instance, it's just the administrator and the password. Once in the workspace itself, you can see here we have orphan files and projects. What orphan files are the workspaces that you've just scanned. In this instance here, this is just some demo material that I've downloaded off the internet, which actually was YouTube, and then effectively in the process of that, we can then just play the media. Also, as well, as you can see here, we have raw rushes that people have put in from workspaces. So in this instance here, this is just a raw camera footage that's been ingested at DNX36. And again, just by simply double-clicking a clip, I can then play that. This can work on an iPad, an iPhone, anything effectively that will get a web page. Denoted back at the base, the system here is working hard to actually stream those files to you. The system effectively looks at the raw Avid Media files and converts them to a fragmented MP4 file so you can watch this across the internet. It's very simple, very easy, but where it gets kind of interesting is in our projects we can create new folders. So in this instance here we can call this demo music. Once we've created our demo music folder, we can then go to any of the files. So for instance here, and we can drag them into there. This makes for very, very easy, simple sorting for people to look at media, especially if you've got a collaborative workflow where lots of people need to see the media very, very quickly. On our Media Director, we also have the ability to search media. So if we go for a media space that has a lot of particular clips in it, for instance, like for this, we can look at everything that becomes a guide VO, for instance, and here it is. And then we can just hear that. As you can see with the system, it's a very simple navigation. Once media is added to any of the workspaces from Avid, it's automatically populated into the workspace name from here. Once added into here, we can create folders under projects and literally just add media directly into these folders. So as you can see, we can do searches of the media. We can also dictate what columns are shown. And then inside of there, you can see the player on this side where we can literally just play the media. You can see all the metadata associated with that. And more importantly, we can add markers to the system itself. Once adding markers to the system, that then will add it to the media, and then we can add that back to the MediaComposer when we start doing the edit.